This video shows how to make a serial dilution to get to your desired concentration running the TU assay. So we've begun with a flask with a sample in it that's darker, so you can watch the color get lighter as we go along with the dilutions. So Margaret's going to dilute up the first sample. Carefully just diluting to the line. We're going to put a cap on and invert several times. 10 is a good number, at least. That way we ensure we have an even mixture in the flask. Remove the cap. And we line up the pipettes behind to make sure we have enough pipettes. So now we're going to do the rinsing of the pipette to condition. And the pipettes we use will drip out naturally. We do not blow out the last. So you need to confirm what kind of pipette you're using, if it is a to contain or to deliver pipette. We're now going to let that drain without blowing out the pipette. Again, because our pipettes are not the type you blow out, they just drain. See it go down. We're just going to carefully take it out, tapping the side of the flask to get that last drop at the bottom dislodged. Now she'll dilute this sample up. You can see the color's getting lighter as the concentration's lowering. And put the cap on, invert to have an even mixture. Take the pipette from the next flask. Again, condition the pipette to rinse it out so there's no residue from cleaning left behind. Put that sample into the next flask. As you can see, the color difference between the initial and then the second. And this dilution scheme would be suitable for a TU that runs about over 200 units TU per milligram. So you would weigh your initial sample into the first flask and then dilute up and then follow through with these dilutions. Notice we're using a small transfer pipette so we do not go over the line. Down to our final dilution. Again, expelling all liquid from the pipette. Drain our final pipette. Again, if this were a TU over 200 per milligram, this would be your dilution scheme. You would have 4 flasks, 1 for your initial weight, and then 3 dilutions behind. And making that final dilution. Again, the very critical aspect here is to confirm your style of pipette. If you have a to contain pipette, you need all the liquid within the pipette. If you have a to deliver pipette, there should be liquid left behind in the tip of that pipette. You do not blow that into the sample. So confirm which style pipette you have to make sure you have an accurate dilution. And that is your final sample. This is the sample that will be used in testing.